Welcome back, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed that spooky fun time Halloween video that we did last time. But today we're actually gonna spend some time in Seoul. We're outside. I'm not traveling. We're at another very famous, very big park. This is Seoul Forest Park that you can see behind me. This is one of the entrances that you can come to. I rode my bike here, my trusty bike. Kind of biked along the Hangang River and then took another entrance in and biked all the way to this kind of front entrance. But I want to go ahead and show you the map of the park. There you go. You guys can see the kind of massiveness of the park. All right, so we're right here, as you can see, which is very close to Seoul Forest Station. So if you want to take the subway over here or take a bus, here's a couple different ways you can come. You can also stop at Tuksum and walk all the way from Tuksum if you want. But as I said, I took the Hangang River pathway along here and then kind of followed this bike path through the tunnel down and around. But this park is very, very, very big. One of my favorite parks to come to. One of the many reasons I like to come here is that this park actually feels more like a park than the other parks do, like Olympic Park or Hangang River or any other small parks that are around here. Mostly because this park has a lot of dirt pathing, like off-beaten pathing, which is very fun and accessible for all vehicles actually. So you can ride your bike through the park anywhere, you can walk anywhere, your scooter, whatever you have, through like these different dirt paths. Also, you can see some animals at this park. They have some deer. I believe in some of the rivers you can see some fish as well. And it's overall like nice park to take a walk. So today what we'll be doing is doing a Seoul Forest walking tour and kind of show off the park a little bit, and then have some nice lunch later nearby. So I hope you guys enjoy. Just like with most parks, you can find a convenience store nearby where you can buy all your needs while you're at the park if you didn't want to bring anything, i.e. like food, drinks, things like that. One of the most popular items to get, ramen. I love coming to the park. Let's go see some small animals, guys. Oh my God, is that bunnies? Oh my God, guys, look at all the little bunnies. Oh my God, there's so many little bunnies. Look at them. Oh, so cute. So cute. Oh my God, look, hey, little guy. Oh my God, look at him. Oh my God. Oh, so you can like, oh man, these guys had like, they brought little carrot skins and stuff for them to eat. Oh my God. Camera's like trying to focus on the cage rather than the rabbits. Oh my God, so cute. Look at these guys sleeping over here. Oh my God, They're so cute. Hey, little Bella. They even tell you, be careful not to put your fingers in there. They'll bite you. Wow. So cool. Better than going to any zoo, I think. This is completely free. Let's keep going on our walk. Korea might not celebrate Halloween that much, but it's still nice that you'll see some places that are decorated, even with like a little touch. Just some orange, some spooky things. Like some stores will do some things, and like other like restaurants as well, but even just this little touch is really nice. I like seeing the Halloween stuff during the Halloween time. And in this part right here, I believe this is the deer park. I wonder where the deer are. Let's see where they're hiding. Last time I came here, they were really close to the fence. Oh, I think I see some. They might be a little tired of visitors coming by all the time. There we go, there's some little deer. They're just chilling, they're vibing. Away from the people, which, you know, makes sense. As I said, this is a free park, so anyone can come here and kind of see them. Yeah, there they are. Just chilling. There's so many of them too. So cute. The weather's starting to get cold too, so I wonder what they're going to do. I wonder what the park does for the winter season. Like where do they actually store the deer, or put them, I should say? Because I can't imagine they leave them out during the winter. Oh man, there's a guy in the back over there. I don't know if you guys can see him. Let me try and zoom in. There he is. Oh, look at that majestic elf with those big antlers. Look at you. Looking right at me. All right, let's keep going on our path. I don't know if you guys saw this earlier or not when we were checking out the map, but I was checking out the map again, and I noticed that there's actually like a middle school / high school that's essentially connected to the park. I don't know about you guys, but if my middle school / high school was connected to a park like this, I'd be pretty much hanging out the park every day. Like, that's really, really, really cool. For any kids that go to that school, I can't imagine how lucky they are to have this park that's so close and nearby. Maybe they don't care, I don't know, but if I was a student, I would be very, very happy to have this park nearby where I could ride my bike, skateboard. I used to ride a Razor scooter, so maybe Razor scooter around the park, grab some ramen or chips or something, and hang out with my friends around this area. Play some catch ball or football, whatever you want to play. But yeah, this place is really cool. I can't believe that there's like a school nearby. But yeah, we're just gonna keep walking around. We're just gonna do a grand loop of the park. As you could see earlier, there's a couple animals you can see. You can feed them as well, the deer, the rabbits, and all of that. You just have to bring your own food that they would eat. And of course, try to keep your fingers away from their mouth holes so you don't get bitten. Honestly, I'm kind of overwhelmed with like the directions I can go. This place is so big. I don't know where to like walk around and show off, but hopefully you guys can kind of see how amazingly beautiful this place is. And also because it's the fall season, the leaves are starting to change color, which I'm very excited about, because Korea in fall is super gorgeous. I mentioned last time I went to Namisam that it's one of my favorite places to go to during the fall season. So pretty soon we'll be going over there as well, just to see all the fall colors, because it is by far one of the best places to go to when it is fall season. So I cannot wait. What is this? Looks like a giant mesh man, wire man. Can you actually like climb around that? Oh, I think you could. It looks like there is an entrance, but it's blocked off for now. It's kind of really cool. Wow. Oh, you know, actually, yeah, you can like go inside and climb in. Oh my God, that's really cool. Oh, it's a shame it's closed now, but I can't imagine the fun the kids would have here. This is a really cool section for kids and for me. I really enjoy this little section. Too big to go on most things, but wow, this park is really neat. Take a look at all the play stuff that they have. Wow, I can imagine that kids would beg their parents to come here to come and hang out and play. Wow, never had any parks like this when I was a kid. We had the small little playgrounds, and then there were parks, but like those parks had also really tiny little playgrounds that not much you could do there. But this place is really cool. Oh, yeah, Woodland Playground, huh? Kind of looks like they took like an old was it sewer pipe or something and just kind of stuck it here for the kids to kind of climb through. All right, let's go back and take a look at that park, that big park area, and walk around there. Water playground. Oh, this is interesting. Hold on. Does this actually like bring water up? Hold on, guys. Can we drill some water? Oh my God. Yo, this is actually pretty cool. So if I go faster, oh, too fast. So I wonder, does it work better the other way maybe? I imagine not, right? It has to be one way. Yeah, that's actually kind of fun. Kids can learn, can have fun with that, and it's also a science lesson as well. But I want to go across this bridge that everybody's going on. This looks really fun and kind of dangerous to do while we're filming, but I want to do it anyways. Oh my God, they even have like a little shoveler. That's so cool. Oh my god. Hold on. So can this rotate too? Oh, it can. Interesting. Wow. This whole thing rotates and like... Wow. Oh, this park is so cool. And here's a more kind of like involved version where the water will go down back into the river. Kind of don't want to stand over here. Pretty muddy. But let's try to go across this bridge. Very scary chain bridge. All right, guys, let's go. Woohoo. This bridge is shaky so much. I apologize for the shakiness. Oh, oh! I feel like a monster when I went on that. Oh my god, that bridge shook so much when I went on there. I was waiting for the kids to pass through, but I was waiting for a little while. I don't know what the relationship, but one of the little boys that was trying to go across the bridge, he was going at his own steady pace, but one of the little girls that was with the group like was violently shaking the bridge as he was trying to cross, and I thought it was the funniest thing. He didn't get scared or anything, but like I just thought it was interesting that this little girl was putting on a braver act than the guy was, and it was really funny. But I did have to wait for them to finish what they were doing before I could go across. Very fun though. Very, very cool bridge. It's not the only way to get across, obviously. There's this little bridge as well. But yeah, here we are at the main park area. As you can see, a lot of people just hanging out. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do a picnic today or not, because it looked pretty gray, it looked pretty cold, but I kind of regret not actually like bringing anything. I suppose I could always stop by the Korean staple, Puri Baguette, and grab something there, but I have another plan for lunch that involves us going away from the park, but still, I do regret kind of bringing some food and doing a little picnic out here for you guys. But there's always another time. Right along the river. Nice. What I also find surreal too is like the giant buildings you kind of see in the background that are very close. I guess in a sense it's kind of like Madison Square Garden in New York, right? It's this big, huge park that's in the middle of the big city, and then you got all these buildings around. But very cool, pretty area.
2만 3만에 가는데 그건 1시간 50분이거든요.
I like this sign for picnic garden. They just use like a big wooden table. It's actually kind of neat. Wow. The big wooden table signifies picnic. Yo, those bikes are cool. I think we saw something similar when we were in Namisan. I believe these are bikes that you can rent out, obviously, not ones that you can... I don't know that anyone actually has those kind of bikes. Those bikes are pretty cool to go around the park. Probably have to go to the camp management office, I assume, to go ahead and rent those. That's the only place I can imagine where you do, but so where we are now is this bridge here that we may or may not go across. Underneath the bridge is where the deer were. That's kind of where we were a few minutes ago. And then down there is the playground, I believe. So just keep following that path. So let's go see if we can find out where this bridge is, or tunnel, rather. All right, so we just went up the stairs to go across the bridge. Still not sure where the rainbow tunnel is, but I will try to keep an eye out for it. But we're pretty much back where we started. This area is well, we crossed through this little pathway here. On the map, the rainbow bridge or tunnel, I keep saying bridge, I don't know why bridge, was like in the middle of like a forest or something, in the middle of the trees. So I'm not entirely sure where that was. And this says Apple Tree Road, but I think the apples are all but gone. That would have been nice to see some apples on the trees. But yeah, I think we'll just kind of finish our circuit and go back to a trusty bike. All right, we're back at my bike, back at the initial start area. I mentioned that it would be nice to like have a picnic out here, but honestly, there's not too much to do to get ready for a picnic if you're in Korea. It's completely by choice. I think the only thing you really need to bring is a mat. The reason I mention this is because the delivery system in Korea is absolutely amazing. They'll essentially find you wherever you are at a park or wherever you are in the park. You just give them some vague direction or some general marker and they'll show up there. Sometimes they'll tell you to meet at some certain entrance, but regardless, you can still get delivery to the park you're at. So if you really don't want to like bother making food or bringing food or all of that, just deliver something delicious, and that's also a pretty sweet picnic. So I hope you guys enjoyed the park. We just did an overall walk around. There's some other things that we didn't quite see or show off, but I think you guys kind of get the idea of how amazing this park is. It's one of my favorite places to go by. I feel so lucky that I live in an area where I live so close to many parks. Like I got Olympic Park, Seoul Park, and Hangang all right next to me, as well as the Children Grand Park as well, which we'll probably show off at another time, but it's all very, very cool, very local, and I love that so much. So we're gonna go ahead, head to the restaurant I mentioned. I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Well, welcome back, guys. I don't know if it's hard to hear me or not, but hopefully it'll be easy to hear. But we're inside a restaurant called Le Freak. It's very, very, very awesome restaurant. It has two things on the menu for burgers, which I like, a very simple menu. But it specializes in New Orleans style fried chicken burger, basically. So spicy chicken burger, which one of my favorites because spicy food is great, as you already know. I love spicy food. Also got a classic Dr. Pepper because it's almost impossible to find Dr. Pepper. It's a lot harder to find than other things. But one of the things I like about this place is not just that they have the New Orleans burger, which is not what I ordered today, contrarily, but you can also choose the spicy level to it, 1, 2, or 3. I've tried the second level and it's all right. It's not too spicy. But the reason I like this place is because they always have a specialty burger that they change out every month. So last time I came here, they had like a chicken salad burger that was amazing, tasted healthy, and it felt great to eat it. It's so delicious. This time they have a mapo tofu burger. So Chinese style fried, or Chinese style tofu in a kind of spicy sauce mixed with like minced pork and all of that. I'm very excited to see how that tastes. I also ordered some eggplant on the side as well. So I'm looking forward to showing off the food for you guys. Very excited to try this new specialty burger that they have. All right, guys, here we go. This is the mapo tofu burger. Burger? In question marks? There's no top bun. It's just, but you can see that there's fried chicken on the bottom and then covered with mapo tofu on top with some cilantro and spinach leaves at the bottom, which looks absolutely amazing, by the way. It looks so good, but I don't know if you could consider this a burger. And then we have the Parmesan eggplant on the side here, which is also equally as amazing, which I have tried this before, but I'm very excited to try this burger. I want to see if I can like get an angle for you guys. Let me get some of this eggplant deliciousness for you guys as well. There we go. Nice. Perfection. Sorry, my camera keeps lowering itself, but God, this eggplant is so good. I think what they do is they take a bolognese sauce. I assume it's homemade bolognese, and then they put that on top of also what I assume a oven cooked eggplant with Parmesan cheese on top. So good. Oh, the mapo tofu. Oh, it's actually like one big piece of fried tofu that's on top, as well as the burger or the chicken. Oh. Guys, if you're ever in the Seongsu area, definitely stop by the restaurant Le Freak. Let me show you guys in just a second. There you go. You can see the restaurant name there. And I'm kind of demolishing this burger, but you can see the big piece of fried tofu, fried chicken, the eggplant, all of that. This place is so good. And it's got a nice classic vibe going on as well. I really like the atmosphere of the restaurant. Hope you guys enjoyed the tour of Seoul Forest Park, as well as this restaurant that we stopped by. This place is absolutely amazing. Seoul Forest Park is a wonderful, beautiful park. And I look forward to showing off more of Seoul next week. So stay tuned for that, guys. Again, thank you so much for the love and support. Hope you guys keep being awesome. Bye.